A laser fired from Earth just hit a satellite orbiting near the moon, and it happened in full daylight. This marks a moment that rewrites space technology as we know it. For decades, scientists believed sunlight made such measurements impossible, but China's latest experiment has shattered that limit. In this video, we'll uncover how they made this happen and what this means for the future of lunar exploration and deep space navigation. For the first time in history, a laser beam sent from Earth has reached a satellite orbiting near the moon during broad daylight and returned a measurable signal. This extraordinary experiment was conducted using China's Tiandu-1 satellite, which orbits approximately 130,000 kilometers from Earth. The event, which took place in late April 2025, marked a new era for space measurement technology. Until now, laser ranging, the process of measuring distances by firing laser pulses and timing their return, was only possible at night. The reason is simple: sunlight. When the sun illuminates Earth's atmosphere and the moon, it floods sensors with scattered light, creating overwhelming noise that drowns out the faint reflected laser signals. Imagine trying to see a single firefly on a sunny day. That's what scientists were up against. China's breakthrough came from its ability to overcome this sunlight interference. Using a near-infrared laser ranging system mounted on a 1.2-meter telescope, researchers managed to isolate the returning signal from the flood of solar light. The experiment was led by teams from the Chinese Academy of Sciences and Yunnan observatories, who developed a high-precision detection system designed specifically for daylight conditions. This success is not just a one-time stunt. It expands the boundaries of when and how space measurements can be made. Laser ranging has long been essential for tasks like tracking satellites, calibrating orbits, and mapping the Earth-Moon distance. But all of that had to pause during the day. Now, that restriction has been lifted. Continuous, 24-hour measurement capability means more precise navigation and far more efficient mission control. Tiandu-1, launched alongside its companion Tiandu-2, was built as part of China's growing lunar infrastructure program. The pair serves as test beds for advanced communication and navigation technologies that will support future moon missions and the planned International Lunar Research Station. So how did scientists manage to detect a single laser signal traveling more than 130,000 kilometers to the moon in the middle of the day and make it stand out from sunlight? The secret lies in a combination of clever optical engineering, precision timing, and advanced filtering. First, they switched to a near-infrared laser wavelength. Unlike visible light, infrared is less affected by solar scattering. This means that even though daylight fills the sky with stray photons, fewer of them overlap with the specific infrared band used by the laser. This small change drastically improved the signal-to-noise ratio, the balance between what's useful and what's background clutter. Next, the optical system itself was re-engineered. The telescope was outfitted with ultra-narrowband optical filters and high-speed detectors that could recognize only the specific frequency and timing of the laser pulse. By focusing only on that short window of time, the system could ignore almost everything else, including sunlight. Then comes precision pointing. Tiandu-1 is constantly moving along its orbit, and aiming a laser at it from Earth with pinpoint accuracy is an enormous challenge. The system had to know the satellite's position down to fractions of a degree, adjusting for Earth's rotation and atmospheric distortion. Finally, there's the challenge of detecting the return signal. Out of billions of photons sent toward the moon, only a few make the full journey back. Detecting that weak reflection is where signal processing comes in. The team built algorithms that isolate those faint laser returns, removing the billions of background photons caused by sunlight. Every nanosecond counts, since the time the light takes to travel back and forth reveals the precise distance to the satellite. This blend of infrared optics, advanced filters, predictive tracking, and high-speed signal analysis made it possible to see what was once invisible. The success proves that with the right tools and timing, even the sun's brightness is no longer a barrier to deep space precision. Next, let's explore what this actually means, not just for China, but for all future lunar exploration. This breakthrough might sound like a cool experiment, but its impact stretches far beyond that. Daylight laser ranging could completely transform how we navigate, communicate, and build systems in cislunar space, the region between Earth and the Moon that's becoming humanity's next great frontier. The first major benefit is continuous operation. Before this, scientists had to wait for night to measure distances or track satellites accurately. Now, with daylight capability, tracking can happen anytime the satellite is visible. This means smoother orbit adjustments, more precise positioning, and a real-time understanding of where every spacecraft is. Vital for upcoming lunar missions, robotic landings, and future human bases that will depend on accurate timing and constant monitoring to stay safe and efficient. Secondly, this technology strengthens the foundation of a lunar navigation network. Something off and Tiandu-1 and Tiandu-2 are early pieces of this puzzle. By perfecting laser ranging, China is building the data accuracy needed for a future where spacecraft, rovers, and astronauts on the Moon can navigate seamlessly without depending on Earth-based radio alone. The International Lunar Research Station, which China is developing with international partners, will rely heavily on these systems for coordination, communication, and positioning, creating the equivalent of a permanent navigation grid for the Moon. The third key implication lies in scientific precision. Laser ranging offers distance measurements accurate to centimeters, far better than radar or radio signals. Such accuracy helps scientists study gravitational interactions, test relativity, and model the Moon's orbit with greater clarity. It also allows future missions to land or dock with far higher precision, reducing risks during descent or approach maneuvers. Another layer to this achievement is its role in deep space communication. Optical technologies like lasers are the future of high-bandwidth space links. Proving that lasers can function reliably even under full sunlight brings us closer to using them for continuous data transmission between Earth, the Moon. This breakthrough demonstrates that optical systems can survive one of the harshest environments for light-based communication, direct solar exposure, while still maintaining precision and stability over enormous distances. There's also a strategic angle. All are exploring similar optical communication and ranging technologies. China's successful daytime test gives it a clear technical advantage in operational readiness. From a beam of light to a leap in exploration, China's daylight laser ranging success proves that even the sun's glare can't dim scientific progress. By mastering this precision technology, researchers have unlocked 24-hour access to the Moon's orbit and set the foundation for the next generation of lunar navigation and communication. It's a reminder that exploration isn't about overcoming darkness, but about learning to see through the light. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on space exploration and scientific discoveries. And don't forget to leave a comment below. Also, you can visit our website, SpaceEyeNews.com. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.